Hello and welcome back here to the Roman Empire. This is a cut episode, so whenever something happens, I will tune in. So be prepared for this cuttery later. I will be declaring war on this poor war chief, because this war chief missed out on the opportunity of joining the defensive pact. So, we're going for Marrakech. It's very big, like it's a very big duchy that we're going to get there. And I think that it won't become independent on our death, whenever that is. I was also thinking, so this is the Crocodile Company, interestingly enough. It's not actually, you know, a proper nation. It used to be the Mulabid Sultanate, but they are gone now, which, doesn't that mean that I can finally get the Abyssinia title going? Where you, a monster? What? Are you sitting here? What? He's sitting in, oh, he's sitting in Almeria. Fascinating, isn't it? Well, he's been kicked out. Time to take what we can get here. Marrakech is ours. Oh, and pretty cool stuff. It is actually happening. The French are indeed attacking the King of Asturias for Toledo. Now, Toledo, I think, or Toledo, whatever. I think is a pretty, yeah, look at that. A pretty sizable chunk of Iberia. You go, girl. Ah, yes. The assassins are born. Now, that is exactly what we needed just now. Are there even any Shia rulers? I mean, it doesn't look like there are to me. There's a lot of Zikri rulers. I mean, that's pretty clear. But other than that, everybody appears to be Sunni. Some Hindus. Fuck. Hinduism in Persia. What a time. Oh, and of course, just as God intended, we got a peasant revolt on our hands. Now, it's not too bad because, well, this war will be over quite soon. After that, I can get rid of the French troops down here. I can immediately raise them here. They are 17k, so, you know, it's all good. And it's all going to be good in the near future. Well, I said it would be over quick, but it was over much quicker than I had anticipated. What are you doing here? Why are you infighting? It's Holy Roman Empire and France, so this is the Holy Roman Empire. Why is France getting beaten up? Oh, because the Holy Roman Empire joined the... Right, you fools. You shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that, but, I mean, you do you. You do you. Also, just for the record, I have been buying back all of our relatives for a million years now, but he just caught so many. It's a never-ending flow. It's a never-ending flow of people coming back. It's incredible. And here we are at 100%. This is quite nice because I believe, and I might be wrong here, you know, first of all, we're getting these pagans under our control here, which, you know, it could be better, could be worse. But we can probably we could just keep them all the way they are, right? But I do think that we will probably profit. Yeah, sure, you can educate them. Hey. We can probably profit from just converting all of them. No, you know what? Screw it, I don't even care. What I'm going to do is, they're all kids. They're just all kids, goddammit. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to take a look. Can we create... Oh, we can't create the Kingdom of Maghreb yet. Oh, this came with us. The Canarias. Amazing. I love they're all kids, though. I will say that. And it will create the Duchy of Marrakech, actually, and then hand it over to, I believe, the King of Africa. Because if we unite it, maybe he will get aggressive and, you know, go around doing things. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I think it would be. There you go. How long until we can do the Maghreb? Or maybe we can't do it because it's... Ugh, I knew it. Alright, so we won't be getting that anytime soon unless somebody once told me, oh, you know what, he's gonna die. So after that, we can actually create some kingdoms. So I'm happy about that. Abyssinia and Maghreb will both be creatable at that point. So let's do it. Alright. What I have also been doing is essentially summing up our vassals. So the Ibrahimids are now the kings, the viceroyals, the viceroys, whatever, the proconsuls, the rexes of Abyssinia as well as Nubia. They're up here. We have Jerusalem and Egypt under one flag. We have Armenia and Georgia, even though it looks a bit weird. We have Africa and Africa also holding this right there. We have France holding a lot. I'm doing this as to, you know, essentially just have some nice numbers in levies that I can raise. Because whenever I do it, it means that I can raise them closer to each other. Or more numerous in the same province. So that is quite nice, as long as they are not in any position to rebel. I also actually did give away Epirus to Greece, and I think it's working out. So there you go. Not an outright scandalous one. What? No, you're not gonna be. Goodbye. Boys, we have finally done it. We have the Kingdom of Maghreb under our control, and I'm going to hand it out to the King of Africa. Now, the thing about this is, and I do want to point this out, I have been... Oh. Hello, France. What are they fighting for? Let me just have a look here. Just to oust him. That's okay. So, I have given Italy, for example, to Sicily. I've given, you know, Epirus and Greece and Dalmatia and Serbia. And... Galicia, Volhynia, and whatever it's called, fucking Ruthenia, Crimea, got Wallachia. So I've done this all over the place now. It's good. It's honestly really good to have way fewer vassals. Perfect. Oh, and would you look at that beauty? Before he was about to be ousted, and he probably will be, unless I push a button here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna push a button here to end this revolt. Where's your enemy? Down there. Right. Peace with France. Thank you very much. But he also conquered Picardy. So you conquered Picardy. Which means that we're one step closer. We don't even have to... We honestly, at some rate, we might not even have to invade the Holy Roman Empire at all. Because our vassals are taking care of it. That would be beautiful. Now, there hasn't been anything going on for a very long time. I'm just sitting around. I'm not even getting rid of, you know... aggressive expansion because my vassals keep expanding. Also, is this one of my vassals? No, this is just rebels. Nice. But now something has happened. Volusianus of the Volusianus host has declared war on us, and he's in Augsburg. Means that he's probably going to come straight through the Alps. I'm going to react by, well, having my immediate task force ready, eh? I also was just sitting around essentially, you know, getting the realm prospering thingy done, but, well, you see how that turns out. People just declare war on you. Now let's fight our relative wherever he may be, and it's funny because it's finally a good thing that I gave her Trebizond, by the way, that Anatolia and Trebizond have a piece of land here in Italy, because it means I can raise more troops and, well, leaves us with the current situation. Isn't that just astounding? Astonishing? Oh my god, did you see how quick... What? Oh, he must have died. Did he die in that fight? He totally died in that battle. It doesn't say where, but this was totally this battle. We just took him out. Oh my god, I love that. That is my favorite timeline. Now let's bring back my 17k retinue. Let me tell you, time is but a number, but a measure rate? I don't know. I mean, we got everything. We got everything done. I wish that there was the Western Protectorate expanding a bit. They are also horses, yep. That, you seen this right? They're Tengri. They're Tengri. God damn it. But if they were here, I would invade China. Obviously, I would invade China. You know, invading China is really cool, so I would totally do that. But as it stands, I'm just waiting. You know, my vassals keep conquering things left and right, so that's pretty cool. And I'll be back when things happen. Well, okay. It's Shias this time around, and they're even further in the east. Okay, alright, okay. I see how this is going. This game. You know what? Sure, Mario. This game deserves the bullet. Let me tell you, it deserves nothing but the bullet. Let's wait for the Shias, I guess. See, this is why I fast forward. This is why I say convert to attacker's religion. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna beat him up. Oh, what an epic battle this is. The Caliph is coming for Arabia on his own. And he's coming from fucking bulk. He doesn't have any actual province. He just has a barony. I'm not walking over there. Are you insane? I already know that I have to walk over there. God, why? Why, God? Alright, so this is my son. Do you have any... No, you do not have anything special. So, I would like you to marry my son. Is that okay with you? I mean, I know it can't be okay with you. It can't not be okay with you. So I think you're gonna marry this man. You're gonna have a good interbreeding time, my kinswoman. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be waiting here. Not bad to attack his religion. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for joining me, buddy. It's Morocco joining me over here. Thanks. Fuck. I also dread the day at which the King of Africa will get the idea to conquer the Algerians, because that, I'm pretty sure, will give me the Sahara Desert. And by God, it will be ugly. It will be ugly. If I have ever seen anything ugly, then it will most certainly be that. Now, if this isn't a great war, then I don't know what is. And the thing is, the best part about it is that to declare, they need more than 5 points in religious, unity. So that implies to me that he has indeed those 5 unity, despite being the single ruler in Shia religion. I want a duel. I'm joining the duel association, by the way, because to me that essentially means we can die in a duel, and when we die in a duel, we can become this young lad, Victor, which is an amazing name. I want to say that again. He's married off to this lady, which means that we will keep the Carolingian blood in the family, and our heirs will have it. Not that the Carolingian blood means much, but it's just like nice to stack them, But I will become him, and I will have a free invasion. So that's the plan, and I hope that we can go through with that. Anyway, see when anything happens. So I just want to point this out again, by the way. The imperial deity can't be worn because we are not the emperor of the Byzantine Empire. Although the Roman Empire is clearly just a renamed Byzantine Empire. Isn't that great? Amazing gameplay paradox. How's it looking anyway? I want to take a look at this. So Romagna is slowly drifting into us, 41 years. So are you, 16 years. Burgundy is already at 41 as well. Abyssinia. And, I mean, yeah, everybody. Wait, what? This is one kingdom now? Oh no, this is the Empire of Abyssinia. So 26 years here on Nubia and 2 years on Abyssinia. Of course. Look at us down here. I could grant that independence. Like, I could grant this entire blob independence. How much would I get? Tell me. Oh, I could not grant him independence right now, because he's not at peace. But we would probably get a decent chunk. Also, Jerusalem is drifting into us, which is really good. And that's about it, sadly. Italy, still not fully under our grasp, but almost. You know what I just noticed? So there's this Clados dude who once was King of England, or, his parents were, or whatever. Somewhere down the line here, I think. Apparently not. But they have holdings in Italy, and I just made him the Lord of Marrakech, as well as the Lord of Africa. And he doesn't have the Alexandrian bloodline. I thought our entire dynasty got that, but apparently not. Doesn't make any sense to me, because it's my entire family. We should all, have one common ancestor, but apparently not. Alright, game. Oh, would you look at that? Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody conquered Syria, and, well, Syria goes out to, look at this dude. He's big. He's a big dude, yeah? Still not all that powerful, but he is a big dude. Epirus apparently conquered it, who I should have apparently given it to. I also split France. They died, so I split it into Brittany, France, and Austrasia going together. Then Aquitania, Luctunensis, and whatever this is, Vasconia. Other than that, I mean, the Jihad is obviously going extremely well. We're not doing much, but we are succeeding. And I have actually selected now that my son should be heir, because he's a genius, and, I mean, possessed. Perfect, isn't it? Looks perfect to me, anyway. We're at 98%, so I'm just gonna let the episode end on the note of a failed jihad, an extraordinarily failed jihad, and I think that says pretty much it. What are you trying to conquer? Pomerania? Really? With 5k troops? I could have given you many more. Pomerania is already of our religion, but if he succeeded, it's another Clados. I'm not gonna, complain. Why would I do that? All my court physician, that's okay. Oh, 100%. We did it, boys. We have done it. The jihad has failed, and maybe that even will give us a triumph. What I want to do before I end this episode is just up here. I want to take care of France, because I did give it to a Christian so that we could convert him. Same thing right here. So what I do, you know, whenever a king dies, essentially... Oh, now they're at war with each other, huh? Why is that? Jura war over Paris. You know what? That is kind of deserved. I always try to give it to, like, a minority. You know, if they are... Oh, that's a pretty close fight. If they are, for example... Christian, then I will hand it out to a Christian, convert him, and once he dies, I will hand it out to the next lord that is still of the wrong religion and take care of it. Yes, let's hold the triumph. You converted. Nice. So did your child, so that's good. Alright, I will see you in the next episode, unless this was way too not enough, whatever. I doubt it, but it could be. Now you can see that they blobbed everywhere. They blobbed Syria, they blobbed over here, they blobbed right up here, I think. Yeah, we were able to form Chernigov, so they must have. They blobbed right here. I didn't do anything, so showing you this gameplay would have been extraordinarily lame. Instead, I just recorded it on my own and can now just put it together. And that is beautiful. So it did work out in the end. Whenever we die, we will do another invasion. I think maybe a week, and then we're gonna be done here. It's just a matter of waiting. Are you an empire? Who are you rebelling against? That is... Oh, they are actually an empire. You know what? I was not fully aware that this is the case. So what we need to conquer here is this, then this. Obviously, like a tiny bit here, tiny bit here. Here's everything conquered, actually. This is like the entire east is done. The entire east is now done. And obviously until up here, we can do that via an invasion. I just noticed that Ireland is now independent. And we have 2 Englands of the same dynasty. Okay, that's a classic English thing. Kings and kings and kings. Saxons still hanging around over here. Cool dudes, cool dudes. They are Avars as well. They're not even Saxons. I think we're either going to do the invasion against Asturias or against the HRE. The HRE is extraordinarily weakened, led by an 11-year-old. It's just we don't want that much from the HRE, so I don't know how much it is actually worth to attack them. Actually, let me check something, and let's check it together. Oh, Imperial Reconquest for Austria, so it is all of this. Damn, we need much more than I had assumed. What? Gelra? That can't be right, that's nonsense. No, what? That's nonsense. There's no Imperial Reconquest of that, are you crazy? Imperial Reconquest? No, this is right. Are you crazy? Are they actually saying what? No, this is... I'm gonna Google that, but don't worry about it, okay? What? Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Later, alligator.